наш партнер, представитель вендора Sangfor, который поделится актуальными кейсами, техническими возможностями, и также мы ответим на все вопросы, их можно будет задавать в чате, также будет доступна запись вебинара, в котором мы в дальнейшем разошлем совместно с раздаточными материалами. А теперь хотел бы передать слово нашим представителям с вендора Sangfor. Это Мартин Ксон, технический директор вендора Sangfor по региону EMEA. Это Европа, Ближний Восток и Африка. Также у нас будет сегодня второй спикер, Эдвард Лоу, это пресейлс менеджер по региону EMEA. Мартин, Эдвард?
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to hand over the floor to our speakers from Sangfor, you and Edward.
Okay. So you already finished the introduction, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So good morning, everyone. Привет. This is Martin from Sangfor. Very glad to meet you from Google Meeting. So for this morning, together with me is Edward, both of us from Sangfor Technologies. So we are lucky to have this time and chance to present Sangfor company and also Sangfor products and solution. So during our presentation, if you have any questions, you can ask us or you can leave your message in our chat box. So I will start my presentation. Okay. So can you see my screen right now? Hello guys, can you see my screen? Is it clear?
Yeah, I think everybody see because
Okay.
they had in the chat box. Yeah, we can continue.
Okay. So yeah, as you can see, this is our company. Our company is called Sangfor. So basically it's a Chinese company. Our company is located in south part of China, Shenzhen. And for now, we have been in the market for 25 years. So Sangfor start up with a cybersecurity business. And Sangfor provide the first VPN technology to the market, domestic market China. And also, as you can see, this is Sangfor headquartered in Shenzhen. And every year, Sangfor invite our partners, customer from worldwide to China, to our headquarters to visit. And here are some pictures that we invite our partners, our customer from South Asia, from Middle East, from Europe, from South America. And as you can see, for Sangfor product, we are also listed in the Gartner. Sangfor is not a new company. Sangfor product is not a new product. We have so many product which is in the Gartner already. And as you can see, like VPN solution, and also hyper-converged infrastructure solution, and also next generation firewall, all those products are very famous in China and in international market. One of the product we are focused today is called hyper-converged HCI. It's also our core cloud product we are discussed today. We hope we can bring you more ideas how you can bring this technology to your own company or to your customer to help them as an alternative option to replace VMware. So this picture is about Gartner. So as you can see, one of Sangfor product next generation firewall. We have been in the Gartner for so many years. And in the market, Sangfor is also listed in the Gartner as a cost-effective and AI technology firewall. And also, this page, it shows that Sangfor have a global office worldwide. And for now, for me, I'm based in Turkey. Me and Edward, we're here in Turkey. We always go business trip to CIS region, like Kazakhstan and Almaty, Astana to visit some of our partner, to visit our customer. And we do have...
Martin, sorry, we see only the first slide.
Sorry?
We see only the first slide.
Oh, I see. Let me reshare it. Okay, how about now, sir? Is it clear and the screen is moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think now it's better. I shared the whole screen. So let's just have a quick review. Just now I discussed about our headquarters. Basically, it's in Shenzhen, south part of China. And also, as you can see here, it's about Gartner recognition. Sangfor have so many customers using our products, and most of our products are also in the Gartner. The famous product like HCI, like VPN, like application delivery controller, which is load balancing, and next generation firewall, and SSVPN in the Gartner for so many years. So this one, it shows that Sangfor solution is not a new solution. Maybe for some of our attendees today from Google Meeting, is the first time know about Sangfor, because Sangfor before it's focused on like some South Asia market or Middle East market. For now, we have penetrated the market like Kazakhstan. And also, as you can see, for Sangfor, one of our product is called Next Generation Firewall. It's also in the Gartner for so many years already. And we provide cost-effective and AI-based technology firewall. And also, so for Sangfor office, as you can see, we have more than 70 branches office in the world. It covers South Asia regions. It also covers the Middle East and also South America. And in Europe, we have office like in Italy and Germany. For Sangfor in Italy, we have been 6 years in the market, and Sangfor become popular already. And for now, me and Edward, we're here in Turkey and cover Kazakhstan market. Just a few months ago, a few weeks ago, I have been to Almaty and Astana to visit some partners and customers. Both of them have very good feedback about Sangfor product. One of the benefits for Sangfor is about our service. In the whole international market, Sangfor have more than 1,000 technical staff to provide service and support to our partner and our customer. For now, near Kazakhstan, we have a big technical team in Turkey. We have more than 5 technical people here to provide technical support. And also, in the future, Sangfor plan to establish the local office in Kazakhstan, in Almaty as well, to provide the tailored service to our partner and our customer. And as you can see, we have also international recognition and cooperation. For example, with Intel and with different solutions like AMD servers, and with backup solution Veeam, Veritas, Vinci, and also with SAP. So some of our customers, maybe they are using ERP, using OA, using different software, and even they have requirement with GPU. Sangfor have a deep recognition and also cooperation with those vendors. And as for the customer globally, as you can see, Sangfor is not a new company. In the worldwide, we have so many customers, even for 500 Fortune global customer using Sangfor already, cover banking, enterprise, and BFSI, healthcare, a lot, even for government. So one of the main topic today, I want to bring the idea to you is about our core cloud product we call hyper-converged infrastructure, HCI. HCI is Sangfor one of the main business, and also is when main business we focus in Kazakhstan market. So today I want to bring you idea, what is Sangfor HCI? How does it compare with VMware? What kind of benefits Sangfor can bring to you and your customer? So as you can see, I believe for 2030 digital Kazakhstan, I believe everyone familiar about this plan. For all the industries, it covers education, government, and retail, manufacturing, transportation. All the industries, they are trying to do digital transformation right now, especially during pandemic. A lot of people, a lot of staff working from home, and a lot of companies, they are doing their own digital transformation. So when they doing the digital transformation, one of the core idea is about their infra, especially about their cloud solutions. So here is the traditional 3-layer architecture. So basically, as a customer, they have their own server. The server can be HP server, Dell server, Lenovo server, Supermicro server, and they are also using the server connect with the switch, and they have external storage, maybe the SAN or maybe the NOS. But the problem of the traditional 3-layer architecture is this architecture is complex to manage and also high cost because you need to buy everything and manage everything. And also as a IT guy, IT manager, it's very hard to manage everything. So for Sangfor, our HCI, our main idea in the future to help you simplify all this kind of legacy setup. We give you HCI setup. In the market, you are familiar with VMware, Nutanix, about all the architecture. We have a distributed architecture to help you consolidate everything into 2 nodes HCI or 3 nodes HCI to help you reduce the cost. And also, we give you a very easy, user-friendly management. So this is about Sangfor HCI overview. So basically, Sangfor, we have our own hardware. Sangfor HCI hardware is called A server. We have our own server. Actually, our own server is OEM, Dell, Inspur, and Extrusion. We also support your own existing server, which means we support third-party server as well. So if your customer or if you are a customer, you already have HP server, Dell server, no problem. You can buy Sangfor HCI software only. But if you are government, you are an enterprise, you want to have a good support. You want to have a single contact of support from your supplier, from your vendor. Sangfor can give you the hardware and the software and the service in your package. We also support AMD server as well. We also support GPU server as well. So this is about our hardware side. And for the software side, as you can see, this is our main software. Our software is in one package. It's a license module based. In one software package, you are able to choose the one you like or the one you need. For example, if you are a VMware customer, you are only using Westfer, so you can buy Sangfor ASV license, which is server virtualization. If you are also using the VMware vSAN, okay, you can also using Sangfor ASAN, which is the storage virtualization. We do also have networking virtualization, and also we have the security virtualization. So on top of our HCI architecture, you can run any business you want. You can run your own database. You can run your own OS system or any other applications. And one of the benefits you can see here, this software is also included the backup. So which means before you have to buy Vim, you have to buy Veritas, you have to buy so many software. For now, no need. As a customer, you can enable this function and use it. And also you can use the disaster recovery features. So here, I want to directly show you what is Sangfor licensing architecture. What license does Sangfor provide in one solution, in one software? So basically, we give you 2 options. The first option is subscription license. As a customer or as a partner, you are able to choose a subscription license yearly. For example, every year you renew your software, no problem. You can buy subscription license. Second option is very user-friendly for some government or some large enterprise company. If they want a perpetual license, before VMware also provided, but for now, VMware already discontinued the perpetual license. But for Sangfor, we still provide the perpetual license. So we give you two options. One is subscription, one is perpetual. And also our basic license suite, it's also included the computing license and also include storage license, also include virtualization networking, also include security. Yeah. If you think all the license is necessary and you're also looking for other license, for example, if you are a partner, you need the billion talent features, we provide SAP license. If you need disaster recovery, we have the ADR license. If you need a second server backup, we have the CDP license. And if you want to manage your VMware cluster and with Sanfor and using the VMware backup, we have the AHM license. If you are a big customer, you need Kubernetes solution, we have the SKE license. So it's like Sanfor give you a HCI solution, covered all your requirements in one package. Hey, maybe you also have a question. As a VMware customer right now, I'm using VMware, right? Some customers, they are still using VMware, but they have a big problem with the cost because the renewal cost is raising up more than 60%. It's like before, you pay 10K for VMware renewal, and now you have to pay additional 60K already. Same with our partner. Before, they can make some money about VMware business, but for now, VMware cost goes up very high, and the margin become very low. And there is no any perpetual license. And also, there is a lack of the support because a lot of office, they closed already. And also, a lot of uncertain in the future. We don't know what VMware gonna change in the future. This year, they raise up the price and they discontinue the perpetual license from last year, but we don't know what's gonna change in the future. So how about Sanfor? How Sanfor can give you an option to replace VMware? So here I want to show you the first thing. In the whole Gartner market, for the HCI market, as you can see, there are Nutanix, right? There are VMware, right? And also Sanfor is also here as a HCI supplier. So compared with Nutanix, VMware, the first promise we can give you is we have more cost-effective price. The second thing is we can promise you is we have a stable and mature technology for you to use to replace VMware. So here, let's see how Sanfor can help you replace VMware. So take a look about this picture. In this picture, the left side is what you are using right now about VMware. Many partners are familiar with this picture. Many customers also familiar with the picture because they are VMware existing customer. So VMware, they have the Westfer, right? They have Westfer, they have vSAN, they have NSX. Yes, no problem. And you can see the right side as a Sanfor. We also have the similar function to replace VMware. So Whisper for Sanfor is called ASV, server virtualization. You can buy only server virtualization, no problem, to replace Whisper. If you are using vSAN, no problem. You can buy Sanfor ASAN as a storage virtualization. If you are using NSX, so no problem. You can use Sanfor ANET and ASEC to completely replace VMware, no problem. And if you are a big customer, or if you have big customer, they are using Tanzu as Kubernetes, no problem. We have our own SKE solution to replace it. And also for disaster recovery from VMware side, SRM, Sanfor have the similar features. So this picture I want to show you is Sanfor have hundreds of customers replaced by Sanfor already. And also VMware before, it's a big problem for migration. And for now, Sanfor can help you smoothly migrate from VMware to Sanfor. Later, I'm gonna play a video to show you how Sanfor can migrate from VMware to Sanfor. So this is the main idea that why you should try to think about other solution except VMware. because VMware is always changing. And the benefits compared with Sangfor and VMware is here. As VMware, you can see, yes, they do have so many functions, but a lot of features and functions that rely on third party, like virtual firewall and backup. If you want using the backup, of course, you have to buy Veeam, buy Veritas, buy Commvault, buy Dell Networker. And if you want using the CDP, which is continuous data protection, it also relies on third party. And there is no such features like you can easily manage your virtual machine. That you can easily to put your own data as hot data, cold data, or to manage your different data locality. So as Sangfor said, you can see one of the benefits for you is we have everything included in one software. No need for you to consider about security, to consider about backup. If you want to use a backup, no problem. We have the free backup in our HCI. You can use it. And if you want to use the continuous data protection, no problem. You can use it. Which means Sangfor give you a much better idea to manage your own hyperconverge in a user-friendly way. So this is the main difference between Sangfor and VMware. This is more on feature difference. Of course, for cost, Sangfor have much better cost for VMware. So I will go back to here about the cost. So just now I discussed about the cost, right? So as you can see, Sangfor have two options, subscription and perpetual. So let's compare about VMware, how they are charge your money. For VMware, they charge you by number of physical core, right? Am I right? Right? So if you have a server, if your server have 64 physical core or 32 physical core, so VMware, they're gonna charge you 72 or 62 core. But how about Sangfor? Please pay attention about Sangfor. Sangfor charge you by CPU sockets only. What does it mean? It means if you have a server, it's only have one CPU, Sangfor charge you one license only. If you have a server, have two CPU, so Sangfor charge you two CPU only. So this is how Sangfor give you a very good cost. That's why in one of the customer in our market, they did the test about Sangfor 2 months ago, and for now, they decide to replace all of the VMware with Sangfor. Even they are doing the budgeting for next year. It's a bank customer in Kazakhstan. So this is the example I want to show you. Sangfor have a very user-friendly licensing method. We are licensing by CPU sockets. And for VMware, it's licensing by number of physical core. So this is also the main difference about Sangfor and VMware. I hope it is clear for you about the main difference about Sangfor and VMware. So before I go to the next page to discuss, to give you more idea about Sangfor HCI features and functions, any question from online attendees right now? Let's check. Any questions so far? If no questions, then we're going to continue. Any questions? If you have, you can raise up your hand. If no questions, I'm going to continue. Okay? No? Okay. I will continue. So just now I discussed about Sangfor HCI in the market. We call our own HCI as a third generation HCI. Why? It's because Sangfor is included a lot of security features in our product. So compared with the traditional HCI, it's only include the server resolution and storage resolution. Sangfor give a lot of more than that, like networking and security. And also, as you can see, if you are a customer, you have so many business related with the database, with container, with SAP, with big data, or the mainstream right now, the AI, Sangfor give you the solution because our infra, our HCI can support by any applications. And also, as you can see, our HCI, the framework, is very comprehensive. For the first layer, we covered from all different licensing, and also for the management, you can easily manage everything in one dashboard. And for different user case, if you want to convert from legacy server to HCI, no problem. Or if you care about data protection or disaster recovery, no problem. We can provide you this solution. And also, if you are using enterprise application like SAP or other software, okay, no problem. You can run it on our HCI. So the 4 main features of our Sangfor HCI is focused on simplified. Our solution is really simplified for you to use, easy to use, and it's stable. Sangfor is in the Gartner. This product is very stable and secure. We have a lot of secure design in our product and high performers. So compared with VMware, Sangfor also provide you a high performance solution. So the first part is about simplified. So as you can see, as a customer, before you are using a traditional architecture, you have so many servers. Maybe you have 10 servers, right? Maybe you have 15 servers or 20 servers. So as an IT manager, they have to manage all the physical servers. So Sangfor idea is we help them simplify all this part, storage, switch, and simplify it into minimal of 2 servers only. So Sangfor can support minimal 2 servers. So 1, 2. 2 servers can also support HA, high availability. It means if 1 server goes down, no problem. Your business, it can be migrated to another server to support high availability. So this is how we can provide you the high availability. Meanwhile, with 2 servers, you can run all the licensing in the 2 servers already. So the software is already included. ASV, ANET, ASAN, and A-Security is included in 1 package already. And also, one of the big features you can see here, Sangfor gives you a very user-friendly dashboard to manage all your business. For example, here is my network topology. And what I can do is I want to include a virtual firewall to my existing business to protect my virtual machine. It's super easy for you to do. It's just like Cisco ESP. You just draw this component of virtual firewall to your existing topology, and without any programming, no problem. You can just use a cable to connect your firewall with your router, and then you can just configure the IP address from the right side to configure everything easily. So this is show you like your data center is in your fingerprint. Even you hired a new IT, it can manage for you easily. So this is how our product is easy to use. It's really simplified to use. And also for Sangfor, we are able to scale out in the future. So with minimal 2 servers as a start, in the future, you can expand easily without downtime. You can just put additional nodes in this cluster, and also there is no capacity limitation. So you can easily expand your storage, you can easily expand your CPU, you can easily expand your memory. Everything is very easy. So this one we discussed. If you are using a lot of database, whether MySQL, SQL Server, or MongoDB, no problem. We have a wizard allow you to configure your database easily and follow our wizard. So for example, 6-step allow you to launch a Oracle RAC cluster very easily, very easily. And also, as a VMware customer, I understand you don't want to go everything with Sangfor. It is the first time, right? Maybe the first time you only want to try Sangfor. You only want to migrate 2 servers, right? So no problem. Sangfor allow you to do migration phase by phase. For example, this year, you migrate 2 servers of VMware to Sangfor. Because Sangfor have a built-in VMware lifecycle management, we are able to allow you manage your VMware cluster with Sangfor. And also, we have the built-in backup from VMware to Sangfor. You can even back up from VMware environment to Sangfor environment, which is very user-friendly. You can see here, you can back up from VMware to Sangfor. All your data, no problem. And if you are using GPU, no problem. Sangfor supports the vGPU as well. We support vGPU solution. You can allocate the video memory resource to your 3D application, like AI application. And also, we have a database management platform. So in our dashboard, you can easily to create the cluster and to manage the different database cluster and to even to do the backup about your different cluster in one dashboard. So this solution is also it's included in our SAP cloud, Sangfor cloud platform. And also if you are using container, no problem. Sangfor also able to allow you provide a container solution. So here is also to show you we have unified management platform for the physics server and AWS and also HCI. We are able to manage the different resource as well. Another part is about our features about the stabilities. As you can see here, just now I mentioned Sangfor have a built-in backup features. So the built-in backup allow you to do a scheduled backup in your own virtual storage cluster. For example, you can decide multi-copies, for example, 2 copy or 3 copy, or you can set a schedule backup every hour, every week, every month. You can back up your data. Meanwhile, you can see here, Sangfor also support external backup. If you have your own storage server, if you have your own backup software, no problem. You can even back up from HCI to external storage as well. One of the features Sangfor have is called continuous data protection. The continuous data protection allow you to do a backup every second. For example, for now, it's 9:40 o'clock. So let's say if our virtual machine got a ransomware attack, so what are you gonna do? If you don't have any backup software, unfortunately, your server will be goes down and your data will be encrypted. But if you have a STDP features, so Sangfor allow you to recover your virtual machine data to 5 seconds ago to 1 minute ago. For example, 9:39, you can still recover your data, recover your business, because this is a built-in advanced data backup. So this is a very advanced features for you. And also we have some features like disk bad sector prediction. Because traditional server, you have no idea. It is like a black box. You don't know what happened inside. But with HCI solution, you can easily monitoring about everything. So if there is a disk have a problem like bad sectors, Sangfor allow you to monitoring those kind of problems in a whole life cycle. So from prediction, from scanning and repairing, you can easily manage everything. So, and also if you need about disaster recovery features, we are also provide you disaster recovery in one dashboard, in one platform. So if you have a data center in Almaty, or you want backup from Almaty data center to Astana data center, no problem. You can use Sangfor disaster recovery features to back up remotely to another city, to another location, to another data center. We provide you active, passive design. We can also provide you active design. So we give you very flexible solution design. It can run in any x86 server as well. So this is a very user-friendly solution for you. And also you can see here, this is what we mentioned, active passive design. You can design the flexible RPO and RTO. You can use the both local backup and remote replication from the two sides. So maybe you are also maybe care about the Vim, right? So what if customer already using Vim or Veritas? Does Sangfor support the Vim integration or Veritas integration? Yes, Sangfor also support Vim and the Veritas integration. So If you are using Veritas already, no problem. Sanfor can support the agentless integration to back up your data, no problem. Another part is about security. This is also makes Sanfor different with other vendors like Huawei or H3C or Nutanix or VMware about our security. So as a security and cloud computing vendor, Sangfor have a lot of built-in security features. For example, if you want a better protection about your virtual machine, you can deploy a virtual firewall in your HCI cluster. If you want a load balancing, no problem. You can deploy a virtual load balancing in your HCI cluster. So everything is easy for you to manage because we provide you the platform security level and also provide you the layer of monitoring. You can easily monitoring all your security events or alert easily. And also you can see this picture. We give you the design for platform security. If in the future you want to have NDR solution, our NDR solution can integrate with our HCI. So let's say if there is a ransomware attack, this NDR can send information to our HCI. It will say, hey, HCI, please enable the backup. Which is kind of integration. We can also provide you the network security. We give you the virtual firewall deployed in your HCI to give you the virtual machine level and the network level protection. We also give you endpoint security deployed in your HCI cluster, protect your virtual machine. So all these features, it's in one vendor. Give you the necessary protection. So this is until here. This is give you some main idea to show you Sangfor HCI why it is different with other vendors. We have a lot of built-in design. So Sangfor also have a storage solution. So in the future, if you need HCI, meanwhile you need a external backup, Sangfor can give you the solution. HCI plus storage as a package. Depends on your requirement. So as you can see, in the market, actually it's growing very fast. A lot of customers right now, they need HCI solution, but the check in the market, they don't have too many choice. For HCI. VMware, the top one they are using in the market. Second, maybe they are thinking about Nutanix. They are thinking about Hyper-V. They are thinking about some open source like Proxmox. But those vendors is not a good option. So here comes out Sangfor. Sangfor can give you a very good product and very good service as well, because we have a strong technical team. We even can provide you dedicated support and tailored service. In the future, if you need migration, no problem. Sangfor will help you migration. If you are a partner, your customer require the service from you, Sangfor will train your engineer, do the migration together. If you are a customer, you need support from Sangfor 24/7. No problem. You can call us 24/7 by ticket or by email. We can give you the support. So this is how Sangfor also give you the best support as well compared with VMware. They don't have office, they don't have support. So here we also have some case study to show you many customers how they are using Sangfor to replace VMware. Actually, we have so many customers in the world. They are using Sangfor to replace the whole VMware cluster because Sangfor HCI is cost effective and with a very good support. For example, here is a customer who are already using Sangfor HCI. Some big customer like Yakult. This is a yogurt company, very famous in South Asia. And also we have some large government customer, also some big enterprise customer, and they are using Sangfor for many, many years. So for until now, I want to just stop here for a while because until now we have discussed the main idea about how Sangfor HCI can replace VMware and what is the main features and the functions about VMware. The last few pages, I want to have a quick discussion about the key selling scenario to our partners about HCI. The top one scenario for Sangfor HCI product is about data center consolidation, because many customers, they are using traditional or legacy server setup. They have so many physical server. It's very hard for them to manage those physical server. So our idea is data center consolidation. We help them migrate from physical server to hyper-converged server. So this is the first one scenario. Second scenario is about VMware replacement. If you are a customer using VMware, or if you are a partner who have customer using VMware, no problem. We give you our HCI software to replace VMware. If customer using vSphere only, no problem. They can buy our own ASV license. If they are using vSphere with SAM, no problem. They can buy our ASV and add a SAM. So as Sangfor said, our main value is we give you a very cost-effective licensing, and also we give you the future management. You can manage VMware with Sangfor, and also you can migrate from VMware to Sangfor, from the CPU, from storage, from everything. And also we give you the disaster recovery solution. If you have a two site, one side Astana, one side Almaty, or two different buildings, we can help you do the disaster recovery from one side to another side, from one data center to another data center. And last part is about cloud transformation. Cloud transformation side is if you want manage your cloud in a secure way, like private cloud, Sangfor give you the best option to manage your own private cloud easily. So this is the main idea about Sangfor HCI, So yeah, before I discuss about the video, about the VMware migration videos, any questions so far? Do you have any question?
All these questions that we had, we answered. It's okay now.
Okay.
You can continue.
Okay. So everyone share screen. Hello, Edward, are you here?
Yep, I can hear.
Yeah. While I show the videos, please help me prepare the dashboard of the SCP. Later,
Okay.
we'll do a 5 minutes SCP discussion, and I will show the video. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Let me double check. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. So here we prepared a video because I believe many partners have customer using VMware, and also today we have some customer. I believe you are also familiar with VMware. So maybe one of the big concern for you is how Sangfor can help you migrate from VMware to Sangfor smoothly, right? How you can go with Sangfor without VMware. So here I prepared a video. This video you can see here, it's in a VMware ESXi environment. So here is our demo, Windows 10 demo. You can see this demo is running well. And what we can do is we can migrate from this Windows 10 demo from VMware environment to Sangfor environment. So let's check all the necessary configuration first, and then go to Sangfor dashboard. So this is Sangfor HCI dashboard we call SCP, Sangfor Cloud Platform. Very easy. You just go to our dashboard to configure the destination IP address of the source IP address of the VMware, and then you do the necessary configuration about the VMware environment, and then go back to VMware environment. Then we power on the VMware demo. You can see now we already power on. Everything runs smoothly and successfully, right? So until now, everything is clear. VMware is running, and now what we're gonna do? We're gonna migrate from VMware to Sangfor. So we're gonna migrate the process. So we go to Sangfor dashboard to start the migration process. We configure the necessary IP address especially we check the management platform, IP address, and also what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how Sanfor can migrate and also the migration speed. So for now, you can see we're gonna pin the address from Sanfor side. It's still not successful because it's still not migrate. So now we will go back to the HCI dashboard. Yep. So here we open our HCI main dashboard. So in the future, if you're a customer, you're gonna migrate your and manage your virtual machine here. So under computing, you can manage all your virtual machine. You can create a new virtual machine. So now we're gonna do the migration. You can see the migration task is beginning. It's beginning already. So the migration speed is also very fast. For our virtual machine around like 10G, it's only take few minutes. And the speed is maximum it can goes to like 1 gigabytes per second. And what depends on your network. Average it also can go to 200 Mbps per second. And now, so we are doing the migration. And as you can see, it's almost finished 28% already. And then we're going to check the virtual machine. Now it's 98% already. 98% already. And this one I want to show you is this is a hot migration. No need to shut down your business during migration. Only need shut down when you power on the virtual machine from the new cluster. So this is a hot migration. And now, as you can see, everything is migrate successfully to Sangfor HCI environment already. And now we're gonna power on the virtual machine from Sangfor HCI cluster. So now I'm gonna power on this Windows 10. It's a Chinese Windows 10 virtual machine. Now you see it's already powered on. It's already powered on. And once the virtual machine finishes the migration and the power on successfully, and you can see this virtual machine, it gone running in the new cluster. It's gonna running in the new cluster. Okay, so you can see it is running in the new cluster already. So it shows the green. It requires successfully already. So this video just to give you some main idea about the two part. The first part is about Sanfor can help you migrate from VMware environment smoothly and hot migration to our HCI dashboard. So this is a quick video to show the migration. So Edward, if you prepared the dashboard, you can display.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So now I'm showing it is Sangfor's HCI, our SCP actually, our Sangfor Cloud Platform. And in this platform, you can see all the clusters under your management. And also it will be a unified platform to help you to management all type of resource you have. For example, just like Martin saying, if you already have some existing VMware cluster, you can also manage it in here. So I will just give you some highlight and feature in Sangfor HCI, the real environment. So in here, in the homepage, you will be able to see how many resources you had and how many physical nodes and how many virtual machines under your management. And of course, the resource overview. And in the right side, let's focus on the summaries for this. So it will just get you the daily operation and maintenance, what you need to do. We get you operation alarm, security incident, and also some configuration recommendation. So you'll be able to monitoring every virtual machine is data in here. For example, like some insufficient of the resource, and also some security incident, some open port incident, policy conflict, etc. thing here. You don't need to check every virtual machine each day, just focus on the alarm. Okay, so let's go to the different component. the first thing it is, as Martin introduced, Sanfor, we have like VMware the same architecture. We have virtual computing, virtual security, virtual network, and virtual storage as well, right? So the first thing it is, you in here you'll be able to see the cluster under your management. So we will you will see the HCI cluster, and also if you want to, you will have the VMware cluster. You will be able to add vCenter from Sangfor side. So after you do the integration, system will automatically to synchronize all the virtual machine and the group architecture from VMware to Sangfor HCI. So after that, you can check the virtual machine in each node, includes HCI and also VMware as well. So after that, you can be able to check the state, running state of every virtual machine, to do the snapshot, to do the backup as well. Okay, and when in computing side, Sangfor, we will be able to get you the host accept list in here. So you will be able to check all the virtual machines data, and also if you have some alarm, you can check it. You can easily to add more resource, do the snapshot migration, and etc. Sangfor we also provide image center. So it means if you have some local image, you can just upload to here for the storage. So we provide pro-based virtual machine image, and also you can also upload some official image from download from Linux official website or Microsoft website as well. So to let it stand by to share to other IT staff to use. So using this image, you can create new virtual machine. And for the network side, Sangfor, we had virtual jobs, what you get this technology for network security, network virtualization. So after you create the virtual machine, you do the network setting, the architecture, the top logic will directly show you in this dashboard. So let's zoom in to see what in this architecture. So after the connection, you will be able to, after do this configuration of the connect, you will be able to see each virtual machine and each virtual resource is connection. And also you can monitoring the traffic for different virtual link. And also you can just click there to check the data. Which port are actually all the device virtual. Okay, so which port it is occupied, which port is using. And for example, like also you can create a virtual firewall in here. You'll be able to see which interface is connection, and also change the interface, set the policy, also go to the firewall management interface as well from here. And also, Sangfor, we provide external storage management, and of course, from the storage side, you'll be able to create the virtual storage in using Sangfor our servers. So you can also just add the disk here, and step by step we have the cookbook to create the virtual storage in the local. And also Sangfor, we provide external storage. So you see, we in the demo environment, we already add one more an NFS backup in here. So Sangfor, we also support FC's externals and I've checked storages and NFS storage as well. And also, if you have object storage, we also support. It's easy to add, just input the key and then do the shake hand connection, also via storage as well. So apart from this, Sangfor can also provide you a security center. And the security centers, as Martin saying, we do the good integration and cooperation, correlation operation, doing different virtual machine and a secure center. So all the virtual machine will be monitoring and management by the agent, by the virtual machine agent. And if he has some vulnerability and maybe ransomware attack, it will gather all the alarm into cybersecurity alarm into the security center. So you'll be able to one-click to delete the file, to isolate this virtual machine, and also to recover this virtual machine. So as you see, we have continually security protection. Once you get attacked, it will be easy automatically to recover the virtual machine from the history, backup history. And also we have the ransomware protection. It will be recognized AI by the AI power, the ransomware by AI power. And also we had the virtual machine vulnerability management in here. And apart from this, Sangfor also provide the database. So database management. So in the database management, this component, we get easy, friendly interface to see the database running data, and also easy to installation. We have 6 cookbook to help you to create one Oracle RAMs cluster in here. So you see, now after you create a database, you'll be able to see the data here. And also for the database, we will be able to, when we add new, for example, like Oracle, we want to create one RAM cluster. Okay. Let me just check in here 1 second. It's the same. When you create new virtual machine here, you'll be able to directly clean just 6 them, and all the setting almost be defined setting, the best practice setting already defined in here. So you'll be able to using just half day to finish one's Oracle RAMs deployment in your environment. And after that, after you create, as I'm showing in the management platform, you'll be able to monitoring this running the running data. Some alarm, operation, and notification setting will also show in here. Of course, we have the function also for the backup, the backup function also for the database. So you will be able to do to not only just take the snapshot, we're using the backup, full backup for the database protection, and also to do the replication as well. And apart from this, we have Sangfor's DR function. It is Sangfor high reliability, one part of the high reliability technology. So in the data protection center, you'll be able to check how many virtual machines under the DR protection. I mean, if you have 2 different IT room in different city, so how many virtual machines under this management, and he will easily to pull out. And also continually protection, how many virtual machine enabled it. It will achieve like no any data loss. It like second level, we will do the IO monitoring, like second level backup, but no occupy that much resource. And also you can just do the schedule backup. It's free to use in Sangfor HCI with no charge. So it is like a good authenticator to like third party backup solution for those SMB. Because as I know, most of, I think like 18%, more than 18% of hypervisor user, they had the backup requirement. And in this moment, if they just have the regular backup requirement, it's no dedicated, it's no so advanced requirement for it. Sangfor built-in backup free version already enough for them. So it is free, and it's maximum to per hour backup for every virtual machine. And it can do the foot data backup, and also can do the incremental backup in every hour. And also, we are supporting to integrate with third-party backup. If you have like Veritas, and in the next version, we also will support Win backup. So if you have this type or already have this type of third-party backup, you can also to do integration with this. And apart from that, Sangfor, we also have the high reliability monitoring center. So you'll be able to see the each node data, healthy data, I mean, so CPU data, memory data, network card data, external connection, it will show in here. For platform, it will also give you red different color to show the alarm here. And you can go further to check what happened. So Sanfor, even we have some issue, it's no problem. Sanfor, we have the high availability function. We using this function to do the configuration and to judge if this node still secure or not. If we find this, then this node, for example, CPU fail, or maybe memory is insufficient, and also some system disks maybe have back sector, and some virtual machine running is abnormal, it will be automatically to restart the virtual machine, the recovery in other node. It means like that automatically peel out. Once one node, one virtual machine shut down, it will automatically peel out in another node. And not only we judge from the hardware side, also platform. If this platform meets some issue, it will also automatically activate the high availability function. Application as well. And also Sanfor, we have our RDS function. RDS function, we're using smart scheduling AI agent. So this agent will keep learning the performer and also the running data in each node. And if from the virtual machine level to get you the scope, and also to get the every hardware a performance scope. So he will also judge if this virtual machine running in the first node will be better or second node better. And he will automatically to migrate the virtual machine from different node. And he will pick up the good time to do the hot migration. Doing the migration will not have any business shutdown. So it means continually business running, and it will also take care of the performance of every node, or also every virtual machine. So we have the better performer option. So after you enable it, every virtual machine will keep in the best performer to see which node is better, is much more suitable for this machine running in this time. And if you're choosing less core, it will guarantee the nodes perform best. So always the first priority is to judge, to make sure the hardware performer always stay in a good state. So it will keep learning from your daily usage. It means longer and then longer you're using Sangfor HCI, the system will know about your every virtual machine performer and your hardware situation, and he will automatically to do the dispatch for different virtual machine. And apart from this, Sanfor, as I've said, we have the food checking for platform. For platform includes overloads and also network, virtual storage, security check, data review, security check as well. We also had the food hardware situation checking, and if we found some back sector, it will automatically to fit this, and also get you some prediction how long it can still be used. So for example, like this SSD, the lifetime remaining is like 100%. Just like you're using iPhone. You're using iPhone, when you check the battery, iPhone will also get you the battery data, maybe the healthy data like 18%, right? So lower than 18%, he will get you alarm, maybe you should change the battery, right? So Sanfor SCP also do the same function in this. So that is like the main function in Sangfor HCI. And also we are easy to add more resource in here if you have any new cluster want to under your management, and also new nodes into Sanfor, it will also easy for it. And part of your personal use, you can easy to get you cloud as a service. So in here, Sanfor, we have the multi-tenancy function for user and asset management. For the bill, you can create a bill enterprise for your tenancy and separate the network and give them the license for virtual firewall, virtual bandwidth control, and also set the bill here. So that is like Sanfor's main function in Sanfor SCP. Is there any question about this demo?
Yeah, any question about the demo? If no questions, we're discuss the last topic about firewall.
Okay. So just give me maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Yep.
Коллеги, пока готовятся к следующей презентации, хотел бы напомнить о том, что если понадобится помощь с проведением презентации для ваших заказчиков, демо, предоставление ключей и так далее, пишите, звоните нам, дистрибьютору компании Sangfor, компании Marvel, Дмитрию Мадасову, мне, Дмитрию Кулибину или Алексею Шатову. Обязательно в конце презентации мы отправим наши контакты, и будет рассылка после вебинара всем участникам с записью. Спасибо. You can continue, Edward. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So let's introduce myself first. Sorry, just doing demo, I didn't. Very happy to have all of you here. My name is Edward, pre-sales, handling the Middle Asian market and Turkey as well. So also thank you for be patient to after I think already almost 1 hour's presentation. So I will just introduce one of Sangfor's flagship products we call Network Secure. Actually, it is one next generation firewall solution. It's firewall. And as Martin introduced Sangfor, we are a cloud provider and also cybersecurity veteran. And the security portfolio is our also our main products in Middle Asian market. So it is very mature and a very popular product in Sangfor. And I will try to make a simple introduce and get you some praised image of Sangfor firewall, so you will be able to see it is business already matching your customer or suitable for your self-using in your environment. Okay. So the first thing it is nowadays we always facing the different challenges in the hack side. You know, now not only I know everybody, maybe you already try to download the ChatGPT or using ChatGPT already, right? It's better than Google searching, right? So also hack, they also using the same technology. Now we are facing a wide attack suffering because we have lots of devices, not only laptop connect to the network, also phone, also your CCTV, IoT device, right? So every device connect to your network probably have vulnerability and have the weakening point. So it will be like an channel for hack, right? Second thing, it is like now when you're searching in the darknet, you will be able to see easy to find cyber attack as a service. You just pay the money. The hack will give you a tool. And also he can also help you to attack one of your competitor as well. And also they are using AI to generate their viral to optimize his attack tool. So now let's say viral also getting smart. And also the situation it is attack every day we have lots of new attack happen, but the security expertise is always not enough. Professional IT guys always not enough, and that's why we need some device helping us together to simplify IT daily operation, right? So here is Sangfor's next generation firewall we call Network Secure overview. So in the left side, you see it's very uncommon part for every next generation firewall. So you'll be able to have application control, URL filtering, IPS, APT, and also bandwidth management for your network. It's very uncommon part we can cover. And also the highlight is like in green color. The first thing it is Sangfor, we have Neural X, our cloud threat intelligence. It is like a cloud globally threat database. So every day, every second, let's say every second, the news attack information, also the new viral signatures will synchronize into Neural X. This is cloud intelligence. And every Sangfor security product firewall, next generation firewall, will, when we connect to the internet, he will automatically to synchronize, to talk with this Neural X, to double check for every malicious attack or maybe suspicion file. We'll share with this. And also Neural X, we have not only just cloud, not only just cloud global signature database, we also have AI sandbox. So it means some viral, if he has some complex thing, he will share to the cloud sandbox to using cloud computing power to analyze it and to get you the feedback, the result feedback. And also we had on-premise AI engine. We call it Engine Zero. So it is very good for the malware's inspection using AI power. And Sanfor, we are also the world's first next generation WAF plus next generation firewall provider. So it means if compared with some competitor, let's say Fortinet, they are separate firewall and WAF. So if you have some email servers in your network, or maybe some official websites virtual machine, for this virtual machine, probably you need to put one more WAF behind it, right? So if you're choosing other competitor, then usually you need to buy two devices. You need to management two interface. But Sanfor, we provide all in ones. So in Sanfor side, WAF and plus and next generation firewall you can have. And also we have dedicated IoT secure analysis. So nowadays like some CCTV or maybe some camera printers in your office, but you don't know about this, Sanfor can management it and find it. And Sanfor will also provide SOC Lite. It is the simplified your daily operation and friendly interface to gather all cybersecurity situation in your network. Its SOC means Security Operation Center. And also we provide comprehensive log and report. And apart from it, as I say, Sanfor, we are the cybersecurity provider. So we are not only just can cover network side, we also had intranet monitoring solution we call XDR, and also we had endpoint protection EPP. So all of Sanfor's security product, they can talk to each other, they can cooperate with each other, they can do the integration. So let's say we can cover the comprehensive and reliable protection from layer 2 to layer 7. And Sanfor, so far, we already covered 10% of the Fountain Global 500 customer. They are using Sanfor security firewall. And also for the Gartner microcontract, Sanfor are already the 9th year in Gartner microcontract for firewall. And also it was our 3rd year as a visionary in Gartner microcontract. And also we are lucky to get the phones and Soviet best practice awards in APEX. And also for globally, the top professional security third party cyber rating this website, we also get the top on firewall testing. And also we already 3 years the TCO's performer be in recommendation rating in cyber rating. So it's a Sanfor, we are world-class top level firewall. And following, I will give you some key value in Sangfor firewall, and also I will show you in different page for the highlight function. So in takeaway summaries, the first one, it is Sangfor, our next generation firewall. What makes Sangfor different? The first thing it is we had AI and TI power security, as I say, engine zero, using AI to detect, recognize the viral attack. And also we had NeuroX to provide cloud power, cloud intelligence, and also cloud sample. Second part, it is we had unique protection feature. For example, like WAF, we don't or built-in WAF. And also we had the cloud deception to protect your assets. And also we have the IoT security component to find your shadow device in your network. And also we have ample security operation to get you simply security operation center and get you one clean operation to cooperate with endpoint security. And last part is, of course, we have provided affordable price, stronger security performer with excellent supporting globally. So let's deep dive in different highlight. The first one is NeuroX. It is a class. It is cloud. Sangfor, we build this cloud threat intelligence, include the intelligent feeds in here. So intelligent feeds mean you don't need to pay for other fees, other attacks resort. Sangfor, we will share. We have two fees of the two results from globally. The first one, it is Sangfor device. Nowadays, Sangfor we has more than 400K active security device all around the world for all types of customer. So one Sangfor device globally, every device, when he gets some attack from maybe 0-day attack, maybe some new technology attack, one Sangfor firewall get effect for this, we will share the information. I got an attack. This attack is like a total new viral. Okay, it will share the viral signature and identify hash to the cloud. So globally, Sangfor every firewall will know about this. We'll learn. Okay, this is new attack they create from today. So I had to protect it. Okay. Second, Sangfor we cooperate with third party like ViralTotal, Google, Microsoft, CVE, etc. It's very community and very metals attack sharing community. So we will get all the resource together with them and to build up Sangfor's our cloud intelligence database. So every day we have like 4 million new sample add into this database. And so far, we had over 1 billion malwares hash in the cloud database. Just try to image. If you only local, you cannot stop like billion level data in firewall, right? But nowadays, we move the signature database into the cloud side. Local, we also had it, but local, we had important and also using AI to create it. And most of them, we will also double check with the cloud. So using cloud the billion levels malware's dashboard, the database, we will do the better recognize for the attack. Okay. And for next page, is it like engine zero? Next one highlight. It is Sangfor AI. We put one machine learning AI into the the firewall. It's just like what make it valuable, because now that as we see the hack, they also using AI to create viral, right? So even you have signature base, it's not enough. So because some signatures in database, it is out of time. So it's outdated. So it's not the latest version. So it cannot match. But the attack it will do the evolution every day, right? So Sangfor side, we poke AI to learn about the performer, and the viral processing as well. So it was easy to recognize some unknown viral. So the first one, it is like we had local database, but it is not enough. For some unknown, we were using the engine zero. The engine zero, just like when you're using your phone, okay, you're using YouTube and you're using your maybe Spotify, right? When you heard a song and you click like, and okay, and he will learn about your performance, right, and get you the data what you need, right? So this AI also, we put machine learning module in firewall. He will find, okay, if this viral always attack this type of founder. So he will try to monitoring the behavior of every processing. So when he find it, okay, he can locate. This is maybe suspicion attack. Maybe this is viral. So it is the charming part of AI engine. It's like machine learning. It's like he's learning your performance, learning your behavior, and learning the machine behavior. No rely on the signature database. And after that, after AI checks, Sanfor will also share to the first page, I say, cloud intelligence, because we had billion level Malaysian database. Okay. After we check the billion levels Malaysian hash in the database, we also probably will put it into the sample, cloud sample, to do the further analysis to achieve no any attack will be escaped from Sanfor 3 different layer analysis. And also Sanfor, as I say, we had next generation WAF inside. It is like enterprise level, enterprise branded WAF protection. So first thing it is Sanfor, we have more around 5K WAF signature, can cover most of the certain types of web attack and always update. And second part is we have the customizable WAF signature. So you can easily to download some new WAF signature from some free community. And also we have dynamics signatures training. So after you create the WAF signatures, and you also the engine zero will try to analyze it to see if the best matching or not. And also we have the value add function we call the passive vulnerability scan. So he will, according to the vulnerability assessment, with like one case PVS signature to do your web application analysis to tell you about if he has some vulnerability or not. It's like a web vulnerability scan function. So after the passive vulnerability scan, we will create the report for your web server. Tells you about the status, weakening point. So also get you the solution. So it is like a very comprehensive vulnerability report for your web resource. And also, Sanfor, we have SOC Lite to simplify your daily ONN and reduce the risky. So as we know, now if you're using different products, security product in your network, you have to join to different device to check the security incident, right? But Sanfor firewall, we give you a security checking back function. So you will be able to see the risky effect interface. For example, one attack from outside from internet to your this server, and it affect to how many laptop already be attacked by this hack attack. So get you an interface to see the connection for all the access in one interface. And also we provide automatically security log in here. You'll be easy to check all the user and all the device security data. And also we will put the before when you learn about the attack, probably in other firewall just happen or still not happen, right? And also he will now get you what's the state of the attack. But Sanfor will give you full chance to monitoring. Okay, what's the stage of the attack in this moment? So we give you comprehensive threat visibility to attack to which device and effect to next what is the next device get this attack. to reduce the complexity and human error in this. And also most of the security Sangfor will provide one clean to resolve it. And some of them it is because of the policies, the configuration, maybe open port, maybe some file, some suspicion file application running in the endpoint. We can also one clean to let the endpoint to delete it. And also all the attack detect or maybe viral we find, we will get you a suggestion solution. And all of this is no request for abstract license. It's all already built-in function. And as I say, we also can do the automatically respond with endpoint security. So when using Sangfor EPP, when the firewall we find, we detect and block the access from the malicious domain. For example, this one, this domain, this website domain. Okay, we find Sangfor firewall. We find it is dangerous IP domain. The first thing it is the threat intelligence will share with endpoint security to monitoring the behavior of this domain name to and the related processing. So who try to access which application try to access this domain name, okay? And the firewall will send a command to it to let it to let endpoint to let this laptop to block this domain name, and also to do the contain the associate malicious program to stop this program, this application for executing again for this application. So this is the charming part of Sangfor device. They can talk to each other, and you don't need to jump to different products to handle it. In one product, you can do all the connection integration with other Sangfor security product. So now you see, for example, like with domain name block, it will automatically send the command to this Windows laptop, and also to block after we send the block command from firewall. In laptop side, you also see this application cannot be running, cannot be open. So so far for technical side, is there any question about it? If no any question, I will down to the usage and our target customer scenario in next page. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So the first use scenario, it is like just general firewall, right? For the edge, for the boundary protection, connect to your internet, right? So the first scenario, of course, internet gateway. So in the architecture, you can see Sangfor we also support H8 architecture. Okay, so every customer, all types of customers, they have their sales network. They need one firewall to protect them, right? So it will be the first and the main popular scenario. So most of them they have existing firewall, and maybe expire, maybe broadcast, maybe retire, so they can consider. And second, it is when they set up a new IT center, they can also consider, right? So it's suitable for every customer, let's say. So all types of industry as well. So the highlighted value for this scenario, it is the most common scenario in the network connection, right? The first one is we had the AI power and TI. Again, it's no and unknown threats. So it means after you had it, you will have bigger levels, the signature database in the cloud, and also in the local side, you will have AI. So the key highlight you would like to can mention, like engine zero, we have AI power, machine learning for unknown threat, and also we have globally information sharing. We have NeuroX and Cloud Sandbox. You will not occupy your local resource, and it is upgrade in every 5 minutes. So it's keep developing. So it will getting better than better after you're using this. And also the AI as well. He will learning your performance, learning your weakness point in your network, and to protect them. It's like a real human to analyze your network situation. So it is the highlight for the first one. If the customer they are care about security, is it power, because as you see, we are in Gartner's visionary level. So for our security side, security firewall, the most important thing is secure, right? So second thing, it is customer, if you also have the web application, as I said, some oracles for web, or maybe some official websites web running, and also some email servers, right? So you do need, probably before you don't have WAF protection, and probably using maybe third party WAF is unprofessional. So you can also using this solution to mix the WAF requirement and firewall requirement as well. So as I know, in some country, most of the customers, they do have web application, they have email, they have their website running, but they don't have any WAF to protect them. So it will be a good chance to have firewall and WAF together. And also for some typical SMB, because they have limited budget for the IT stuff, they don't have that much people to take care of security. So Sanfor, we provide the SOC Lite Security Operations Center, good integration with endpoint. They can easily to management all the issue. One person just can handle this. We don't need to jump to different security product to do the configuration. Just one platform to management all, and one clean to do the threat location. One clean to do the immigration to the mitigate the malicious processing as well. So second, for some customer, they already have some firewall, but they do care about their one is the performance for analysis, and also care about the cybersecurity technology. So they can consider to post one regular firewall in the agent, and under this they can post Sangfor security firewall inside to make sure the WAF protection connect to this side that they have some WAF DMZ zone, protect the using what connected as a WAF inside, and also for their visitor, for their office environment, we also can do the next generation antivirus, IPS, etc. security function. So it like they have budget, they want better performance for the network, so they can separate it. Sanfor can do it as a second tier firewalls. So usually it will be the big customer. They have budget, they care about performance, and care about the protection. They can do this. So for this type of customer, they choosing second levels firewall. You should much more focus on the power, security power, because why they need one more? Because they want to the security function much more better than before. So as so far as we know, so the many attacks organized from APAC, right? And we are the best. We have the best Veden security leading Veden based on APAC. So we are able to better handle those attacks from APAC. We do the captures and we do the analysis, and we can easy to know learn about the latest threat intelligence, and also then other Western Veden. And also Sanfor, we have APAC attack labs. So in our lab, every day, our R&D are doing testing. They guarantee all the attack from darknet, from the internet. They collect all types of new viral to test how to defend it and how it happened, how it worked. So every day they're doing this. So you will after they doing it, they will also change they will also upgrade the AI module and to push to your device. So you don't need to upgrade the firewall every day. the AI machine and also the security database will synchronize and download, upgrade by itself. So it keep growing up. And second part, it is like we have AI power, the global TI, and also WAF inside. It will also be the value, comprehensive protection, valuable point for customer who care about cybersecurity. And the last part is Sangfor's cybersecurity can directly deployment in the network without any existing device configuration. And you don't need to change the network if in the second tier firewall. You don't need to change anything. Just put it inside, even like filtering, the security alarm filtering machine. And also the third scenario, it is security SD1. It's very suitable for some restaurant, some maybe car rating, and also some government department. They has multi-office all around the region, the country. So it will in Sangfor, we have the mini level device for the smallest branch. And we actually, Sangfor firewall, we can cover mini level, entry level, middle level, and high level, different level network performance and requirement for all types of customer. So for SD1, we are the same. If you have just small office, small branch, you can use in mini level. And in HQ, in data center, you can choose different level. So in SD1 function, usually the customer, of course, they have multi-branch connection requirement. They need to connect with their HQ internet, right? So it's easy for them. The key function, it is the first thing. It is Sangfor our SD1 function. We can not just do the connection thing. We do first one. It is network optimization. Sangfor we will analyze the performance of your link, and we will also compress the traffic and to save your bandwidth when you connect to the HQ. We will do the optimize for network. Second part, it is we are firewalls actually, so it can do all the national firewall thing. Usually, if you're choosing some dedicated SD1 function, they are just a connector. But connector cannot make sure you also not be attacked, you know, because after the connector, after you go to the connector, you can easy to visit your HQ result. So actually, it's very dangerous if you're using just SD1, the third-party SD1 connector, because there's no guarantee your traffic is secure. But Sangfor we can, because we are firewall. So we have the built-in comprehensive security to not only to protect your branch office, but also to prevent the attack from branch to your hand office. And also we are called effect and excellent service. And we have the center manager. You can just one click to push the configuration, one click to connect to 100 devices at the same time. You're easy to able to in the center management to see the traffic in doing all the branch, and also to see together all the security log from branch to HQ to your headquarters. So the next part will be the competitor guidance. In most of markets, we facing the partners, just a competitor. They are sometimes we will do the battle, right? So I'll give you some essential function competition. Most in common part, like as I say in the first page, okay, this network side, we all of them we can do, right? Compare majors like Fortinet, Sangfor, WatchGuard, and Palo Alto as well, right? So the different thing, it is like email and anti-spy. Sangfor is licensing is optionable. So if you do have this requirement, you can consider. And also the highlight, it is, as I say, we have the WAF inside. So other products, other vendor, they might be, you need to pay more. Dedicate, same Fortinet, they have 40 WAF, right? You need to pay more. And so forth, they are also, you need to pay, it's optionable and you need to pay as well. But for WatchGuard, for Palo Alto, they do have this option for use. So apart from this, for the on-premise log retention, okay, we can provide. And also the report center, we also can achieve the traffic report as well. security report as well. And for the Security Operations Center, SOC, this is much more simplifies your daily operation. We are the only we can do. And also for most of the certifications, Sangfor, we both has Gartner Microcontra, Visionary, and also recommend for the cyber rating as well. So you see, we are class level, and we have good protection for network, and also we have the off-the-boards and good effection in the product side. So for some major scenario, probably customer, they will compare us with Fortinet, because sometimes they are also have good technology protection technology. Also, their price not that expensive. So usually we will facing the challenge of this. The first thing is why Fortinet to Sangfor, Edge to Sangfor. Of course, the better price for this. Because we have the simple function architecture for them. So we also we provide multi level of device, so you can make your balance for the budget. Second thing it is we have the better secure, because we are the first AI provider providers in cyber security firewall, and from 2019. And after 3 years past, Fortinet just first time to have the AI function. So Sangfor, we already trained our AI, this agent, almost trained it 7 years. So it's 7 years old machine learning technology, but for FortiGate, they are only just 3 years so far. And also they are only in the 7.0 system. And for the WAF compare, if compare with what their 40 WAF, we had better WAF capacity and bigger signature database for them. And for the security operation side, of course, if you compare with the interface, you will one glad to find how simple for Sangfor to reduce the security management. And we have comprehensive report and analysis for the network report as well. This function in Fortinet is charged. It's like Forti analyzer. This function you need to pay. So for most of their Fortinet their module, we have the mapping, we have the matching module for this, and for their licensing as well. If the customer they have APT license, we have the essential bundle for them. If they have the unified protection, higher advanced protection, Sangfor, we also have our standard bundle for this. If they have IoT device, just plus IoT license as well. But as you know, the enterprise protection, this license for Fortinet is very expensive. And if you want to beat, okay, the Optimus for 360 protection, Sangfor, we also have the equate license for this to cover it. And compare with Sangfor, because as we know, Sangfor also has good EPP solution in many markets. Their EPP much more popular than their firewall, right? So as I mentioned, Sangfor, we had cooperate with Sangfor EPP. Sangfor also they had the EPP connection. So when you compare with Sangfor, the first thing it is most of the popular the module in Sangfor, the end of life. So in many markets, they don't have that much available module can be choose. That's why customer, because their firewalls is not that popular like the EPP. So they simplify their module, but customer facing no any other choice. And also they increase their price for the new device. And second part, it is like we have also better WAF. And also we are not only just provide the connection with EPP. Of course, they can also do the EPP connection. We can also do the integration with Sangfor XDR, and also we can be able to monitoring the situation in Sangfor HCI. So it's like much more better cooperation doing different doing the encode environment. And also Sangfor in the certification performer, we always better than them. We get the higher certification than Sangfor. And also we have the better support. By the way, Sangfor whatever HCI and cybersecurity technical supporting is 24/7. So anytime you can easy to using go to the website to chat with the chatbot, and there will be the human answer for you to get you remote into your environment to check. And also we will, after Sangfor be selling our product, we will create groups with partner together. So partner can help us to reach the customer. We will give back to best supporting to partner as well. And also we had the project level protection and post-sale supporting security service as well. So compare with their license as well. All the license Sangfor have the same package to compare with them. And for Sangfor ourselves, we have 3 main bundle: Essential, Premier, and Optimized. So the best the thing is we recommend only in Premium this function, because you will have the AI power and TI for known and unknown threats. And if you just like very basically to the protection for next generation firewall, you can choose an Essential bundle. And of course, if you have the multi-branch, we recommend you to using the Optimize, because we will provide the central manager and endpoint security as well. So it is a different. The only thing it is from the agent, the AI power, cloud intelligence, and also endpoint protection, and also central monitoring, central management as well. And other thing, WAF, IoT device, and SD-WAN function, it's optional. So yes, so this is for the Sangfor firewalls. Is there any question about it? The business part and the technical part also okay.
I think no.
Okay, so if no any question, I will go to the demo to show to simple idea about what Sangfor, or as I mentioned, SOC, how it made everything simple. Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, we do not have such a long more time, so we will have some demo, and we will should to close this session.
Yes, soon. I would just like 10 minutes, 10 to within 10 minutes. Okay, I think 5-6 minutes for this. Okay. So now you see it is Sangfor's network secure platform. As I say, we have the SOC, Security Operations Center. So it can get you one click to assess your environment. So after he assess, he will know about the assess risky. He'll give you an idea what's the risky in your network, and also for the protection, what type of protection you are enabled and what type of weakening point you still not cover. And also some monitoring and analysis result will show in here. For example, how many business assets be attacked, and also how many users be attacked. So after that, you can build it. And some pending issue doing after the asset, it's easy to for use. So just daily, you're monitoring the dashboard to see how many devices and the status in your network, and the top 10 in the world, what type of business also happen in your network. And after that, just go to the SOC to do the analysis. After that, you can check the detail. So after about this, we have the business asset, mean device level. We from different virtual machine, different laptop, different device to get you showing the business, the status of security. Also from the user side to show you the security, the attack security. And apart from this, we also have specialized protection. We give you interface to management all the assets. So you'll be able to see the device and maybe some shadow device in your network. Just 1 second, because it's like a remote asset, so it's a little bit slowly. So you will be able to see how many abnormal assets in your network. Clean it, you'll be able to see what's the clear connection, and also different what type of the ports and protocol to see, and also you can view the log for the connection, for the assets connection to each other. You will jump to the monitoring this component. So upon this, we also have the ransomware protection. The ransomware protection, it will get you we will get some decoy file, and we like the honeypot function in your network. It will just create some fake file, just protect itself like your like a server. Just firewall will create like a fake information, fake environment, and once the ransomware they want to attack, we will be able to catch it and know it and block this IP, block this processing from your internet. So we have the ransomware protection here, and we have accounts protection. He will monitoring all the assets and his password, maybe password, login URL, weakening password, and brute force attack, etc. And also we had endpoint control for those those laptop you already install Sangfor EPP. He can do the control from here. So let's go to one attack to see how it works. For example, like this virtual virtual machine. Okay, it gets an attack. So the threat is like a web shares and also web vulnerability. So what it happened? Let's clean it and see the detail. So once we go to this device, we clean this device. Okay, we from the access level, device level to check. So it will give you the stage of attack. So you see, if the data is still not be attacked, it's doing the data harvesting or already attacked, or maybe compromised. So it gives you the state of the attack now. So currently the stage is attacked, be attacked. So gives you the attack result from which country. Okay, so when and doing what type of thing. So this thing you can do like operation, block this IP, or maybe view the log to see deep dive in the attack to see from this hack IP what he's doing. See, he's doing access attack. It's like some one part of web application attack for this, and OS commands inject. So you can able to view the log here. Go to the detail, view the log. Okay, it's a little bit slowly. So you'll be able to check the description and also evidence. And also we have the original data package, why we recognize it, and from which IP. Okay, it's like the virtual machine. So after that happen, you also be able to one clean to block this IP, to block the IP, or maybe to scan this virtual machine as well. So you are also easy to see to create some vulnerability scan for the virtual for this IP, and after he scan, he will get you the result from here. So which IP get much more vulnerability in the servers, and also you can to check this virtual machine or maybe this device the situation. For the user side as well, it's from the user level. Okay, to see this user, this laptop users, what type of the state of this. So you can clean it, and also it will get you the idea about how everything is going in this attack. Okay, advanced threats, and also nighttime connection, and okay, from from this the outbound connection from your laptop to which country. Okay, so after that we also get some recommendation for this, for the attack, and also you can view the detail of the attacks. You see some botnet connection, and also the same thing, you can view the log because he has the CC communication. CC communication, we can see it's like a previous activity before ransomware. So you can easy to see the status and what they're talking about by the CC communication. And also you can do the operation like using cloud, put it into cloud sandbox, let cloud sandbox to do the analysis, send to cloud sandbox, and block this IP. And also you can view this log. It gives you idea about this, and you probably like WannaCry attack for this. So this is like security side. We have dedicated protection for device for ransomware, and also you easy to get you the management for your user, your business asset for this. Apart from that, we have the monitoring center. You can easily create a report to see the security situation during this month, and also to check every security events incident log, system operation log, and also access log as well. So for policy side, you can do like geologic block. You can only allow the Kazakhstan or maybe Turkey, this traffic set to your internet. So you can do the block. And also you can do the application control to block some gaming, some entertainment website for this. And apart from this, Sangfor we also create policy optimizer, because after you setting different policy for different users, some of them may be conflict, but you don't know, right? So you will be able to see what's the conflict about the policy and what's the weakening point. You still know do the policy, you still know set a policy to protect it. So after you clean it, you will do the analysis and get you idea about how to optimize your policy, how to create the policy for your currently environment. And the 1 second. So after that, you will be able to see some policy maybe conflict, some maybe it's no use anymore. It's like never use this policy, you can delete it. And also this any to any is a little bit dangerous for this asset. So it gives you idea about it, to ignore it and maybe to build it to do the operation. And every time, every person they change the policy, you will be able to see the history of the policy changing. Apart from this, Sangfor we also has, as I said, the security template. So we can provide IPS protection, WAF protection. In here, you can set your WAF protection policy, IPS protection policy, and botnet detection policy, and content security policy for some dangerous viral file, download file analysis as well. And we also have threat signatures in database. You can input by yourself, but usually you don't need to worry about it because we will connect you in cloud intelligence. It will download by itself. Apart from this, Sangfor provide SSL VPN, of course, and also SD-WAN function. So it's easy to do the connection and central manager and to the central management. So this is all for Sangfor next generation firewall. It's very mature and popular product globally. And nowadays we have more than 100 case user all around the world for Sangfor firewall. And also it is more than 15 years experience in next generation firewalls after we launched it. And so we also provide the virtual version of the next generation firewall. This is all for the demo today. Thank you for everyone. If you have any question, you can just interrupt me or maybe just raise your hand. It's all okay.
Yep. I think that's a presentation. Thanks, Edward.
Okay.
So do you have any questions?
Hello, one more time. I think that we do not have comments and questions. So it was great. It was really interesting. We will make a follow-up after the call with our partners and customers. Thank you very much for your time, for your presentations.
By the way, since I will be in Kazakhstan last week of October, which is October 26th. So if any partners or customer who is interested in our HCI and firewall solutions, we can also set a meeting, face-to-face meeting to discuss more details during the Kazakhstan trip.
Уважаемые участники, наш вебинар подошел к завершению. Благодарим всех за участие, внимание и активный интерес. Мы надеемся, что предоставленные материалы и обсуждения были действительно полезными. Как и сказал уже Мартин, с 27 по 5 ноября он будет находиться в Алматы. Это отличная возможность всем встретиться, обсудить перспективы